Alianza Minerals in the news. Alianza trades as ANZ on the Toronto Venture Exchange, TARSF on the OTC markets in the States. They have a trenching and mapping program underway at the Haldane Silver Project, the Keno Hill District up there in the Yukon. I've got with me now the CEO, Jason Weber, to run through the finer details. Jason, always good to connect here. Looks like getting a little busy here on the Haldane Silver Project. Why don't you run through the latest release here and what exactly you're doing on the project?
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a step back for us, but really exciting in the sense that when we took Haldane on in 2018, one of the sort of the key thesis of our exploration, targeting was that there was going to be potential for more veins at Haldane than the ones that had been looked at by the old timers in the 1920s and such. So, that was kind of the basis for how we started exploration up there in the Keno District. And we were very fortunate to demonstrate that that was true. We hit on our very first drill hole at our Bighorn target, which was developed from good mapping, prospecting, and soil geochemical work. We hit a almost 2.5 meter vein of 125 grams per ton silver. Not ore, but man, that's a great start when you're discovering a new vein 3 kilometers away from any known mineralization that you can go follow up on. And then at our West Fault, which has had a lot of the most recent news, where we spent most of our time drilling, we started to identify a vein deposit here that was previously unknown. So we've got 2 new targets that we've been building, but we've got lots of other earlier stage targets on the property that we've really wanted to get back and build up to get them to the drill stage, but just haven't had the opportunity to do so. So we're going to take that right now. And I think the exciting part there is that we think there's more of these Bighorns and West Faults to be found up on site. So that's the aim of this program. What if there's another, really good looking target there that we just haven't built up to the drill stage yet that we could be drilling on in the next phase of work?
Yeah, no, certainly one of those exciting things on being one of those treasure hunters like you are. So yeah, for those intrigued a little more, it sounds like you're going where you weren't before, and this could get a lot bigger. So I guess get to prospective investors a little excited about what you could be onto.
Well, if anybody's familiar with the Keno District, of course, a lot's happened over the last year or so up here in the Keno style vein systems themselves. We've had Hecla just complete their purchase of Alexco Resources, who was the miner working on the Keno mines, those Keno deposits, biggest landholder in the district. Now, under Hecla's guidance, I think we'll see that mine reach its capacity and maximum efficiency. So they'll work on that over the next year. But there's been some other really interesting exploration and mining going on with Victoria Gold to the north of us with their gold mine, and then Banyan Resources, who's been working adjacent, the ground adjacent to us, and they're starting to define a gold deposit there. So it's known as the Silver District, but you've got these gold plays that are legitimate in the same region, and we know we have those same rocks that host that gold mineralization at Haldane. We have soil geochemical anomalies that are more reminiscent of that style of gold mineralization that we've kind of just pushed to the side. We always wanted to get back and look at, and now we're going to do that. So at Haldane, we could be looking at the classic Keno style silver systems that we've been defining and discovering, but now we also have the potential perhaps for gold mineralization like some of our neighbors have been defining and even mining. So I think that's really exciting that you could start to add an aspect of gold to our exploration portfolio in this district.
Okay, well, that sounds certainly interesting. Maybe the Haldane Silver and Gold project. Now, I guess we won't get ahead of ourselves, but certainly we'll look forward to checking back in when you have some more news. So Jason Weber, President, CEO, Alianza Minerals, ANZ Venture Exchange, TARSF, OTC markets in the States, hunting that hidden treasure up there in the Yukon. Jason, thanks for the time. I look forward to checking back in when you have some more news to report.
Thanks very much.